Hi, hey, Russ here. Hey, welcome back to my shop. Yesterday, somebody made a comment to me, and they were asking me what this piece on my Dewalt track was. This is the piece that was up here, and it sits on the top and holds this when it hangs. So you just kind of put it on here like this, and then I snug it down, and this is ready to just sit up there. And I know this is exactly 90 degrees. It does work pretty accurately. I like it. But what surprised me was the guy asking me about it, and I thought, just go out to the Dewalt website and find out about it. Well, I went out there this morning and looked. It's not available. This one's not available at all. The one that had the arches on it so you could actually adjust this from 90 to something else. I worked on the same principle as a miter gauge on a table saw. But that one, they showed the picture of it, but when you went to try to buy it, it says it's not available anywhere. So apparently this thing is not even being made for the Dewalt Tracksaw, and I don't understand why. But if you have this saw, this is really a T-track is all it is. And what makes this thing work, and it self-centers. And the reason it does that is that if you look at the, see if I can get a picture of this. Yeah. You can see up there that that's actually dovetail shaped. I don't know what that angle is, but basically it self-centers. As this knob is tightened up on it, it pulls this and makes this self-center on this track. And that's why it's accurate the way it is, and it works real well. You could probably make something. In fact, I think I might make one of these, because the only thing about this that you should know, it's not ambidextrous. Quite frankly, it only goes on one way, this way, so it always protrudes out this side. You can't put it so it protrudes out this side, which dictates that when I make my cut with my saw, this is my cut line here. I can't use this side of the saw at all because of this. It would be nice at times to have this to be over here, but at this point, you just have to live with what you got. And that's kind of where it's at. So it works, but that's what it is. It's just a little quick fence that attaches and then centers at 90 degrees. So there's other accessories they have with this. They don't have many with the Dewalt system. You have the clamps, but as you saw, I almost never use these anymore. If I'm going to clamp something, I just use my hand spring clamps, these things, to clip it right to the plywood. And that works great, so I don't even use these virtually at all. I also did buy the router part, but I've never used it. Still, some of the stuff is still in its plastic baggies. So I probably didn't have to buy that, as it turns out. I thought I would, but apparently not. Anyway, that's what it's about. If you have any more questions about this, let me know. If you have any other comments, please leave them below. I always read them, and I enjoy it. If you like this video, say so. Most importantly, please come back again, because there's going to be lots more. We'll see you again soon.